किसी क्राउड से हट के स्टैंड होते हैं, क्योंकि जो जगदीश सर हम लोग को जो भी सिखाते हैं एवरी ईयर 1 घंटा का वो टाइम निकालते हैं हम लोग के लिए, तो वो टीचिंग्स देते हैं वो हमारे माइंड में सबकॉन्शियसली कहीं ना कहीं फीड हो ही जाती है।
CMS विश्व वॉइस। और साथियों, आज एक बार फिर आज का CMS विश्व वॉइस लेकर मैं हूं आपके साथ, आपका दोस्त हर सिटी मॉन्टेसरी स्कूल कानपुर रोड रेडियो स्टेशन से। और आज का प्रोग्राम है बहुत खास इसलिए क्योंकि कुछ विनर्स हैं हमारे बीच में आए हैं और अलग अलग कैंपसेस के टीचर्स हैं। तो आप कौन हैं, कौन सा अवार्ड आपको मिला है, आप ही से आइए जानते हैं। सबसे पहले हम शाश्वती मैम से जानते हैं आप किस कैंपस से हैं और कौन सा अवार्ड आपको मिला है।
Jai Jagat, this is Shashwati Mukherjee from City Montessori School, Rajajipuram, Campus 1, and I have won the Gold Award, Generation Global Gold Award.
Jai Jagat everyone, I am from City Montessori School, Rajinagar Campus 1, and I have won Generation Global Bronze Award. And thank you sir for giving us the opportunity to be here. Thank you.
Jai Jagat everyone, I am Sonal Rastogi from CMS Rajinagar Campus 2 and I won the bronze medal.
Jai Jagat everybody, this is Divya Mehta from Aliganj Campus 1 and I am the proud winner of the Bronze Educator Award. Thank you so much CMS for the opportunity and thank you sir for calling us over.
And we have 2 students also with us in our studio. So आइए आपका इंट्रोडक्शन भी जान लेते हैं। आप अपना नाम बताइए और कौन से कैंपस से हैं ये बताइए।
Jai Jagat everyone, I am Ayushi Sana from City Montessori School, Rajajipuram, Campus 1.
Jai Jagat everyone, my name is Soumya Srivastava, I am from City Montessori School, Rajajipuram, Campus 1.
तो यहाँ पर आज हमारे स्टूडियो में बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग बातचीत होने वाली है और बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स हमारे इस कार्यक्रम से कनेक्ट हो चुके हैं। और अब सबसे पहले जो कनेक्ट हुई हैं हमारे इस कार्यक्रम से, आइए उनका मैसेज सुनते हैं। सिटी मॉन्टेसरी स्कूल की संस्थापिका निदेशिका, फाउंडर डायरेक्टर डॉक्टर भारती गांधी जी, आपने मैसेज दिया है आज की इस विनर टीम को।
CMS के पुरस्कारों के अचीवमेंट में एक और पुरस्कार जुड़ गया है और इस पुरस्कार को प्राप्त किया है CMS के होनहार टीचर्स ने। हम बात कर रहे हैं जनरेशन ग्लोबल एजुकेटर अवार्ड की। ये पुरस्कार दुनिया भर के शिक्षकों के लिए विशेष है और पढ़ाने सीखने के हाई ग्लोबल स्टैंडर्ड्स को स्थापित करने के लिए दिया जाता है। यहाँ ये बताना भी महत्वपूर्ण है कि जनरेशन ग्लोबल एक वैश्विक संस्था है जो विभिन्न देशों के छात्रों में सहयोग और सद्भाव की भावना विकसित करने में महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभा रही है। आज मैं रेडियो कार्यक्रम विश्व वॉइस के माध्यम से स्टूडियो में लाइव कार्यक्रम करने के लिए उपस्थित मिस शाश्वती मुखर्जी CMS राजाजीपुरम शाखा 1, मिस आंचल जेटली CMS राजनगर शाखा 1, मिस सोनल रस्तोगी राजेंद्र नगर शाखा 2, मिस दिव्या मेहता शरद CMS अलीगंज शाखा 1 का बहुत वेलकम करती हूँ और शुभकामनाएं देती हूँ और बधाई देती हूँ। आशा करती हूँ कि इस कार्यक्रम के द्वारा छात्र एवं श्रोता दोनों लाभान्वित होंगे। एक बार फिर से मेरी ओर से बहुत बहुत बधाई एवं शुभकामनाएं। जय जगत।
तो बहुत सारा थैंक्स हम सभी की ओर से डॉक्टर गांधी को, आपने समय निकालकर मैसेज दिया। मैम क्या कहेंगे आप, CMS के मैनेजमेंट की ओर से कितना इंस्पिरेशन मिलता है?
I have been always motivated and inspired by the school management, especially our principal ma'am, to take up this program, and they've always motivated me to scale greater heights, to motivate the children to take up this program, and I've myself grown personally. I've learned so much, and I've really enjoyed being a part of this program.
So ये जो national education policy है, that is talking about 5 C's, SDGs, global citizenship education, जो हमने अभी कुछ साल पहले ही पता करी है, and हम लोग इससे पहले से ही जुड़े हुए हैं through Generation Global. तो thank you to the management जो हमको नए programs ऐसे पहले से ही बताता रहता है, हम उसमें हमें involve करता है, because of which we are already updated about what is happening across the globe. Thank you, sir.
Generation Global is a great platform, and CMS is giving the opportunity to the students to become a global citizen. So really, thank you to the management for introducing such programs in the curriculum.
I would like to thank my respected principals, first of all, Mrs. Shivani Singh and Mrs. Jyoti Kashyap, for believing in me and giving me the opportunity to coordinate this program for my campus. The passion and dedication I have always learned from our founders, and I feel this passion and dedication has always taken us to greater heights. And thank you, CMS, for keeping us updated. Like my colleague just mentioned, the world knows it later, but CMS knows it much earlier than the world. Thank you, CMS, for this.
I would like to add something. The resource pack on Generation Global, it really helps for us to carry forward our ideals, the vision goals, the 6 C's of education, all these things. It helps us to carry. The resource pack is there for us to carry forward our vision, our philosophy.
Thank you so much, and you all 4 teachers have given a new definition to radio programming while coming to our studio and discussing about this Generation Global Educator Award. और अब आज का टीचर्स टॉक सुन लेते हैं, उसके बाद बहुत सारे सवालों का आप टीचर्स को सामना करना है, उसके लिए आप टीचर्स तैयार हैं मुझे मालूम है. तो आज का टीचर्स टॉक सुनने के लिए चलते हैं हम सभी सिटी मॉन्टेसरी स्कूल अलीगंज कैंपस 2. सुनते हैं टीचर्स टॉक.
Stay up to date on the latest news of our program, working with young people and educators to develop attitudes of open-mindedness and global citizenship. I am Sonu Seth from Aliganj Campus 2, and you are listening to 90.4 CMS Radio. Learning is to a healthy dialogue. What nutrients are to healthy diet? Just like you cannot stay healthy by eating junk food, you cannot be a dialogue master by just having a dialogue as a formality and not learning anything from it. That is why young people should gain as much knowledge and experience out of their global peers as they can. Through the video conferences at Generation Global and by being active in the dialogue spaces, you can get a safe and fun platform to build the essential dialogue skills, including the questioning skill. While interacting with your global peers, you can be fearless and ask them all the different questions that come into your mind. However, never forget to be respectful while dialoguing with your peers. You should be mindful of the way you are formulating your questions. It is important to always sound humble. This is your time to practice asking great questions. Enlighten yourself with the knowledge of your global peers and become a dialogue master by remaining curious.
CMS Conferred Road Radio Station 90.4 GHz.
These are places in the world. Some you know, some you don't. Some you'll visit, and some you won't. Some are near, and some are far. Some sound exotic like Zanzibar. 'Cause these are places in the world. Bombay, Cape May, Mandalay, Baffin Bay, Baghdad, Leningrad, Ashgabat, Trinidad, LA, Norway, Paraguay, Monterey, Singapore, Ecuador, Bangalore, Baltimore. These are places in the world. Fiji, Sicily, Nagasaki, Tennessee, Cairo, Quito, Borneo, Idaho, Taiwan, Dijon, Saigon, Tehran, Guatemala, Oklahoma, Argentina, North Dakota. These are places in the world. Some are new, and some are old. Some are hot and some are cold. Some are low and some are high. Some are wet and some are dry. 'Cause these are places in the world. Glasgow, Oslo, Fresno, Tsingtao, Falkland, Auckland, Yucatan, Disneyland, Libya, Namibia, Romania, Pennsylvania, Bora Bora, Walla Walla, Costa Rica, Bratislava. These are places in the world. High on a mountain, down on the plain, deep in the jungle, in the middle of the rain. Children laugh and children play. Everywhere, every day. 'Cause these are places in the world.
Jagdish everyone. I am Mishika Nigam from City Montessori School, Rajpuram, Campus 3. You are listening radio program CMS Vishwa Voice from CMS Conferred Road radio station. Education is smart enough to change the human mind positively. Thank you.
CMS Kanpur Road Radio Station 90.4 MHz.
तो साथियों, विश्व वॉइस में आज हम बात कर रहे हैं जनरेशन ग्लोबल एजुकेटर अवार्ड की। चलिए, सबसे पहला सवाल सिटी मॉन्टेसरी स्कूल राजाजीपुरम कैंपस 1 के एक स्टूडेंट की तरफ से है। सुनते हैं क्या सवाल है।
Jai Jagat everyone, my name is Ayushi Sinha and I'm a student of grade 10th. I have a question. Will it be right for me to pursue this program with so much pressure of studies?
Jai Jagat Ayushi. That's a wonderful question, because that is a question which many of you must be thinking of. But I would like to share with you that definitely you can take up this program, because it's a gamified program and you'll really enjoy. It is relaxing for the students, even if you take it up along with your studies. And I have a student, a peer with me, who can share her experience with you to tell you further how she enjoyed.
According to me, it makes me increase or build myself as an individual, because there we talk about I perspective. We focus or we emphasis on I perspective. I would like Ayushi to go.
So when we take part in a video conference, or when we even start about the ultimate dialogue adventure, the main topics of the video conferences are based on the sustainable development goals that are declared by the UN. So we basically focus on those goals, and with that we also get to get a lot of knowledge about those SDGs that the UN has declared.
And Ayushi, did you feel the pressure while you were doing the conferences?
No ma'am, there is actually no pressure, because we don't need any preparation beforehand for the video conferences. It's just all spontaneous.
Wonderful. I think the question is answered.
Yes, the question is answered, and now we are going to the next student.
My name is Soumya Srivastav. I have a question for our coordinators. I would like to know what are the various things one can do on Ultimate Dialogue Adventure, and what are its benefits?
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Shashwati Mukherjee from City Montessori School, Rajajipuram campus only. So I would like to answer Soumya's question. Yes, you must have realized that a lot of things you can do on Ultimate Dialogue Adventure. It's not that we are not using the internet. We are using the social networking sites. But here we are using it in a constructive manner. You must have realized there are many resources on the platform. So you are supposed to see those resources, you are supposed to go through it, and you watch the videos, and then you interact with your peers around the globe. You reflect, you learn from the experiences of others, and that way you learn a lot, and you also add to your XP points, and which might give you many certificates on the process, in the process when you're doing. So you will get so many certificates, and so many of our children, they have earned their certificates and they're building a portfolio for the same. So it's really, one should be proud, and we should carry forward this program.
Name is Shreya Singh. I have a question. I would like to know if I can pursue Generation Global even when I pass out from school.
As you know, Shreya, Generation Global caters to the students who are 13 to 17 years old. But even after you pass out school and you go beyond that age, like you are 18 years, you can be a part of alumni program where you will be directly linked with the center team. You can help them in developing the ultimate dialogue adventure page, and you will help the students who are younger to you, the youth, in ultimate dialogue adventure more beneficial for them. That's how you can contribute. Thank you so much. I think Divya ma'am would like to add something to it.
And yes, Shreya, you can always be associated with us and train your students who are younger to you at school. You can come down and train your juniors to be a part of the ultimate dialogue adventure. Your experience will count a lot.
My name is Aanchal Jaitley from CMS Rajajipuram Campus 1. I wanted to ask that if I can join Global Generation at the age of 12.
Ashma, you cannot join because there is an age limit, 13 to 17 years. But yes, you can use the resources that are available on Generation Global platform. There are many useful videos and resources online which are available that you can take the benefit of it. But yes, there is an age limitation, 13 to 17 years, that you have to obey.
Add something here. Once you start using these resources, so you gain a lot of experience. And by doing so, you are making yourself ready, preparing yourself for the future, for pursuing ultimate dialogue adventure, and in fact go on to do video conferences. So you can always start exploring the resources with the help of your teacher who will make it available to you. You cannot access it online directly, but you can use it with the help of your teacher.
And now we will take one musical break, and after musical break we will continue the program CMS Vishwa Voice.
ना द्वेष रहे, ना राग रहे, ना द्वेष रहे, ना राग रहे, हम सबका प्यार पाले, आओ इस संसार में सम्मानित जीवन जी ले, सम्मानित जीवन जी ले। समय की पुकार है, की पुकार, समय की पुकार है, समय की पुकार। हाँ, सफल है करना वक्त हमें जीवन में दृढ़ता लाए, प्रेम सरस रस बरसाए, दृष्टि में दिव्यता लाए, दिव्यता लाए। मन में रखें हम क्षमा भाव, जन जन का आदर कर ले, आओ इस संसार में सम्मानित जीवन जी ले, सम्मानित जीवन जी ले। समय की पुकार है, समय की पुकार, समय की पुकार है, समय की पुकार। हम जागेंगे तब नई नई सी आशाएं जग जाएंगी, जीवन खुशहाल बनेगा, ये जिंदगी मुस्काएगी, मुस्काएगी। हम कर्मयोगी करके परिवर्तन जीवन कर ले। आओ इस संसार में सम्मानित जीवन जी ले, सम्मानित जीवन जी ले। समय की पुकार है, समय की पुकार, समय की पुकार है, समय की पुकार। ना द्वेष रहे, ना राग रहे, ना द्वेष रहे, ना राग रहे, हम सबका प्यार पाले। आओ इस संसार में सम्मानित जीवन जी ले, सम्मानित जीवन जी ले। समय की पुकार है, समय की पुकार, समय की पुकार है, समय की पुकार।
और साथियों, समय की पुकार है आज ये खास कार्यक्रम है, और दुनिया की पुकार भी है कि जो एजुकेशन है वो ग्लोबल सिस्टम से किसी न किसी तरह से कनेक्ट होनी चाहिए, तभी ये एजुकेशन सही मायने में एजुकेशन है। क्या कहेंगी शाश्वती मैम इस बारे में? आप एजुकेशन जो है उसको ग्लोबल सिस्टम से क्यों कनेक्ट होना चाहिए?
It is very important. Education should be connected with the global system because we are not living in an isolated world. We are living as a community, and until and unless we understand others, until and unless we build tolerant societies, until and unless we create mutual understanding, then education is of no use. So basically it's about one world, one family. That is what Generation Global is also teaching us, and so are we as a school. So it is very much in sync with or in alignment with our thinking, with our school vision.
Okay. अच्छा, अब एक और स्टूडेंट हैं हमारे साथ।
Jai Jagat everyone, my name is Shreya Singh. I am a student of grade 10. I want to ask how this program will help me in the future.
Jai Jagat Shreya, this program would really prove to be helpful because now we as educators are creating future ready citizens. That is citizens who are global citizens who can understand the problems of the world and treat the world as one country. Generation Global is doing exactly that. And also while you are doing this program, you get a chance to make a portfolio for yourself, and you get XP points, you get certificates for that, and these certificates, when they are added to your portfolio and you go for higher admissions, they count a lot. So we are also helping you to, if you are joining Generation Global, you are helping yourself, rather I should say, to make a better portfolio for yourself for higher studies.
Thank you, Divya ma'am. I would like to add to it. It also will help you in developing certain skills in you. Like, you'll be more knowledgeable. You'll add on to all the 5 C's we talk about these days. You must have heard about. It'll also add to your attitude to become an active and an open-minded global citizen. And that's what the need of the hour is.
I would like to add a very important aspect of Generation Global. It teaches us to listen. Nowadays we have good speakers. They can speak so well, but nobody wants to listen. And half the problems of the world arise only because nobody listens. If we would listen to each other, there would be no Russia-Ukraine war. So it's very important to listen, and that is what Generation Global teaches us. And we must realize this and appreciate it.
One more thing I would like to add on this. Like Generation Global, it's a great platform and it helps the young people like you all to find your voice. Like you are given the opportunity to interact with the people across the globe. So it's a wonderful opportunity and you should avail this opportunity. Thank you.
So we are going to next student.
Jai Jagat. My name is Prisha Srivastav. My question is that what are certain qualities that Generation Global conferences can enhance in students?
Ayushi, would you like to answer that? How have you developed when you have been a part of Generation Global?
Yes, ma'am. As Shashwati ma'am said that we become good listeners, that's very true because when we are hearing, we need to be very careful while we are hearing to the facilitator, because if we'll not hear in the starting of the video conference, then we'll not get a very clear idea that what the video conference is about. Also, in the video conferences, there are certain modules, like first you have to speak, the other you have to ask questions. So until and unless we have not listened to the other speakers, then how would we ask questions? So that is one point. And also when we are solving the modules like the ultimate dialogue adventure, there when we are answering questions or when we are asking some questions, we also get a very clear cut idea to the wider society, like fake news and social media. Thank you.
कदम हमारे रुके कभी ना, तूफानों से डरे कभी ना, आगे बढ़ते जाएंगे, हम आगे बढ़ते जाएंगे। हम गौरव है CMS के, हम इसकी शान बढ़ाएंगे। कदम हमारे रुके कभी ना, तूफानों से डरे कभी ना, आगे बढ़ते जाएंगे, हम आगे बढ़ते जाएंगे। हम गौरव हैं CMS के। बढ़े चलो साथी रे, बढ़े चलो, बढ़े चलो साथी रे, बढ़े चलो। चाहे लाख आंधियां आए, चाहे मेघ तिमिर के छाए, आहा आहा।
चाहे लाख आंधियां आए, चाहे मेघ तिमिर के छाए,
अपनी मंजिल पर हम बढ़ते जाएंगे, अपनी मंजिल पर हम बढ़ते जाएंगे। हम आगे बढ़ते जाएंगे, हम आगे बढ़ते जाएंगे। हम गौरव हैं CMS के।
CMS radio station. City Montessori School, Kanpur Road campus.
सिटी मॉन्टेसरी स्कूल कानपुर रोड कैंपस से CMS विश्व वॉइस प्रोग्राम आज का बहुत स्पेशल है, लाइव है। हमारे साथ टीचर्स हैं, स्टूडेंट्स हैं, और अब चलिए सुनते हैं नेक्स्ट स्टूडेंट कौन है और उनका क्या सवाल है, क्या पूछना चाहते हैं।
जय जगत।
My name is Adyanshi Singh. My question is that why is it important for students to promote the concept of global citizenship?
Jai Adyanshi. This is Divya ma'am. I think your question is quite similar to the one which we just answered. Generation Global is a platform where you develop to be a good listener, like ma'am just told you. You become a good listener, and becoming a good listener is an important trait, personality trait which you need to develop. And of course, you are developing into global citizens by developing the 5 C's of education, that is critical thinking, communication, collaboration, and citizenship. So when you develop these skills, you become a citizen who can go around the world confidently and interact with peers and other people from different countries.
I just want to add something what Divya ma'am just said. Like, global citizenship is increasingly recognized as a critical component in today's education system. And these intercultural dialogues, they help young learners like you all to authentically engage you all as a global citizen. So this is very important nowadays, and we should carry it forward.
Jai Jagat. My name is Vedansh Singh. My question is that how can engaging in global generation conferences help students develop their overall personalities?
Hello Vedansh, nice speaking to you. I will be answering this question. Even though we have answered this question quite a few times, it is very important to practice the dialogue skills. First of all, you become open-minded. You can understand and appreciate the views of others. That is one aspect of it. Then you also become a good speaker. That is also important. You will be able to present yourself better in different platforms. And academics, we know in City Montessori School, it is very, very important. But when you're going out to the wider world, you will need to express yourself, make yourself heard. And when you're going to take admission in colleges and universities, it will help you in your GD also. I have been told by other children who have taken admissions, they have told me that Generation Global gives them the platform to become more confident, good speakers, and of course analytical. They know they can analyze things better, and above all, better listeners. So it is very, very important for all of us.
Also, you are using the social media in a constructive way. So generally you must be finding that people stop you from using the internet. But when you are using internet for Generation Global conferences, doing the research, it's a constructive use of the internet, and you will really enhance your knowledge while doing this. And also the resources which are available, they also help you to develop your thinking power and how you link different subjects, your curriculum, to global citizenship.
I would like to add to it, Generation Global is a global citizenship program. It guides the learners to see themselves as global citizens, which helps in developing empathy, understanding, and a commitment to human rights.
Jai Jagat. My name is Vaishnavi Mishra. My question is that what makes Generation Global different as compared to other international conferences being conducted for students across the globe?
First thing, Generation Global gives us something very unique. Think as I. Okay? We accept that the basic idea is to accept the opinions and views of others. No other conference, no other platform tells you this. Why are they doing this? They are telling you to think as I, so that individual thoughts and ideas are appreciated, understood. Because there are not many problems in this world because we do not accept the views of others. So there are lot many ideas are there, but this thing is very beautiful about Generation Global, to think as I, but then act as we. I find it very beautiful, and this concept should be taken forward, to accept the views of others and do not be judgmental. I think everyone out here will agree that we should not be judgmental and accept individual differences. and individual opinions and ideas. When we go for a Generation Global video conference, every person is expected to listen. We respect the views of others, that is, we develop qualities like respect also. So the qualities that we feel that it should be there in today's children, it helps us. It helps the students to inculcate these values.
Yeah, Shashwati ma'am, and also there's nothing like wrong in these conferences. Everything is right. So that of course will help you to become more confident. You are able to voice your individual opinions, and there is no debating going on. Because when you are going to any kind of conference or maybe a platform where you think that there are other people also, so there's a kind of debate that takes place. But there is no debate here. Everybody has the right to voice their opinions as individuals.
Yes, Divya ma'am, I would like to just add to it. I completely agree with you. As you said in your question, how is Generation Global different from international competitions? I would like to tell you that it is not a competition, right? So others might be like, when you go for a competition, you might be a winner, you might be a loser, you might be just a participant. Here, what's going to happen is, you are going to be sitting together, you will be exchanging your ideas with each other. So you are going to be like you will be in a dialogue, right? So there will be no winner, no loser. It will be just exchanging of ideas. Thank you. I think Sonal ma'am wants to add something.
Yes, I agree with Aanchal ma'am. And actually here, one thing is there, like these are all facilitated video conferences. Like these are under the supervision of a facilitator, which will be looking after what you are speaking, your opinions, your views, and all these will be heard. So it's a safe, secure platform to use. Thank you.
I would like to also add something here. How many of us think about festivals? When we are fond of festivals, do we think about others when we are talking about festivals? It is the Essentials of Dialogue module in Generation Global. It asks a question, which part of the festival stays with you? It makes us more sensitive. That is why it is very different. It is no way we cannot call it a competition. It is just developing the right values and attitudes. That's it. The main core idea is this.
And one more important thing, like the topics that are taken in Generation Global, these are all global issues that are addressed. So it's very important, like all over the world, children are coming on one platform and they are telling about their country, what are the problems they are facing. So these are all global issues that are discussed here, and what solutions as an individual we can take to make it better. Thank you.
Speed thrills, but kills. Even normal speed can meet your needs. Drive carefully to live joyfully. Follow traffic rules. You are tuned to CMS Radio Kanpur Road Campus and listening radio program CMS Vishwa Voice. I am Yashika Yadav from class 8 CMS Aannagar campus.
ये है सिटी मॉन्टेसरी स्कूल कम्युनिटी रेडियो स्टेशन। आप सुन रहे हैं CMS कानपुर रोड रेडियो स्टेशन 90.4 मेगाहर्ट्ज पर। ये है सिटी मॉन्टेसरी स्कूल कम्युनिटी रेडियो स्टेशन। आप सुन रहे हैं CMS कानपुर रोड रेडियो स्टेशन 90.4 मेगाहर्ट्ज पर।
Jai Jagat everyone. I am Siddhi Gupta. I want to ask our teacher coordinator that what are the benefits of Generation Global?
Jai Jagat Siddhi. Generation Global, in short, develops holistically your personality, and you also become ready for the future as wonderful global citizens.
Hello everyone. I am Sakshi Shukla from grade 8. I have a question that can we be in touch with the students
who are participating in the video conferences in the future?
No, Sakshi, as being a part of Generation Global Video Conference, I have noticed that we cannot be in touch with the students who are participating in the video conferences because we are not allowed to share any of our details like email or phone numbers through which we can contact them, but definitely you can be in indirect touch with them during the Ultimate Dialogue Adventure where you are answering or posting some questions to other students.
Hello everyone, I am Mehta from Aliganj Campus 2. I would like to ask, how will a peer-to-peer discussion help in one's overall development? My next question is, what role does an open forum play in developing one's personality as a whole?
Okay, sure. Like we developed as I perspective, I said, and also we are talking about 5 C's. So talking about communication, we develop our communication skill. Because everybody is, we are giving opportunity to each and every one there. We are not taking like as a debate competition. There we share our opinions. So we respect each and every one's perspective. As Shashwati ma'am said, we talk about I perspective, but we act as we.
चमन के सारी धरती को महका देंगे, हम फूल हैं चमन के सारी धरती को महका देंगे, अपने रंगों से हम सारी दुनिया को रंगी बना देंगे, हम फूल हैं चमन के सारी धरती को महका देंगे। हरे रंग से फैला देंगे हरियाली हम, श्वेत रंग से शिक्षा देंगे विश्व शांति की हम, केसरिया रंग से बलिदान की याद दिलाए हम, तीन रंग से बने तिरंगा भारत 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 की शान हम बढ़ा देंगे।
Welcome to CMS Vishwa Voice. I am Ayushi Sinha, a student of City Montessori School, Rajajipuram Campus 1, and I have attended 38 video conferences on Generation Global. I have been attending it since grade 7, and what motivates me is that when you attend first or second video conference, there you notice that okay, it's not about learning and speaking, because if you learn, if you prepare beforehand and then you go to attend video conference, you will find that whatever you learned, you did not speak that, you spoke whatever was asked there. That was all spontaneous. And when you attend 2 or 3 video conferences, you will automatically start enjoying them, and when you enjoy anything, you will definitely want to do it again and again. So I like to Soumya also.
Jai Jagat everyone, my name is Soumya Srivastav. I am from City Montessori School, Rajajipuram Campus 1. So for me, the first video conference, I was less confident because I am not a very extrovert person. I was very introvert starting, but I am increasing day by day. As Ayushi said, I have started taking interest in Generation Global because I am able to listen not just my perspective, but I am able to listen perspective from different students from different countries. They are very different in their zones or their different countries. So yeah, thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Ayush Singh and I am from Aliganj Campus 2. I would like to ask, how can I promote peace in my own social circle?
it is all about you adopt, you inculcate the right qualities, and there are endless ways that you can do. You can promote peace in your community. First, you should learn to be peaceful within. Have peace within yourself. And peace, the idea of peace can be communicated and spread maybe within your class, maybe within your society. And once you are peaceful yourself, when you're at peace, and all around you can form a society, you can celebrate various days. City Montessori School, we celebrate we observe various kinds of days, and peace day activities. You can in Generation Global, there are many competitions also. There are competitions on Peace Day also that you can take part. You can form a community of your own, a club of your own. Maybe few classmates can make people realize how important it is to be peaceful and spread peace around the world. And the basic idea to remain at peace. Wherever you are, you can spread peace. Once you realize, you can do it. That was indeed a very good question.
Hello everyone, I am Archit Singh from Aliganj Campus 2. I would like to ask a question that how are open forums helpful in fostering a sense of community and unity among students?
So when we are answering on the Ultimate Dialogue Adventure, you will find that there are different modules. First you have to complete the Learning Dojo and then you move on to the Ultimate Dialogue Adventure, where you will find different topics where you can react. So when, for example, if you open the topic of fake news and social media, there they'll show you a video where you get a very clear understanding that what they are talking about. Then they'll also share some of the opinions of the students who have interacted from all over the world. Also you will find other students who have commented or reacted on the topic, and also you can add on your opinions, so that will definitely help your communication. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Archita Singh. I'm from Aliganj Campus 2. I would like to ask a question that how do I as a student contribute to the betterment of the environment?
Alright Archisha, that's a wonderful question, and that's the latest which comes to our mind, because we need to save the environment if we want to save our world, and you all need to be safe. So child, you need to be very, very careful, very, very diligent, and let's start off with little things. Segregating of waste, that is waste management. Separate the wet and dry waste so that we can recycle it, and do not avoid using any kind of vehicle or any other equipment which is causing air pollution. Do not spoil or the quality of water. Do not throw things into the water bodies, because the water is coming to an end. Every drop of water counts. Do not waste it. Do not keep the taps running. Do not waste water. If you have some water left in your water bottles, when you are leaving school, water the plants with that water. That's a very small gesture which you can do to save water. So air, water, soil, everything. And I think all of you love to travel on cars, but your cars need some fuel. Save fuel. Use carpools. Use bicycles. That will keep you healthy also. So when you are coming to school, don't ask your dad or your mom to drop you to school on their car, or don't take a scooty. Take a cycle. Right? You are saving fuel, you are keeping fit and healthy. So save the environment with these small acts.
And one thing I would like to add, do not forget the trees. The trees help us in so many ways. So on your birthdays, you must give plants, saplings, and always go against deforestation and promote of afforestation, so that the trees help the environment so much. So we need to be conscious, and you be very conscious about how you are spending energy, how you are using electricity. As ma'am said, yes, water is very important. So every small steps taken at home by you will count, will matter. And this is one of the modules of Generation Global, that is climate action. So it's all there for you. You just have to realize and use it.
So now this is the time to wind up the program, but before that I would like to have a message from you for our listeners.
This is a wonderful opportunity that City Montessori School is offering you. Do not miss out on this opportunity. If you are 13 plus, you must register on the site and use the resources, and of course you must take part in video conferences. So we have been talking a lot about the environment and every other module, but I would just suggest do not miss out on the opportunity. It's a wonderful opportunity.
Thank you, Shashwati ma'am. I would like to add to it, we have talked a lot about Generation Global. Now let's thank Sir and let's thank CMS management team, because it's a beautiful platform through which we have been able to connect so many people sitting here right in the studio. I think so many of you are listening to us. So we have been able to connect with so many of you, and I hope our message has reached you all. So please, through this medium, through the medium of Generation Global, try to contact your coordinators and join Generation Global team, and try to connect with your peers across the globe. Over to you, Sonal ma'am.
Okay, so Generation Global, as we know, that it's a wonderful opportunity and it's a free platform. So you should take the opportunity, you should take this chance, don't miss it. Try to book your video conferences, try to contact your teacher coordinator and be a part of this Generation Global platform. And as we all know that CMS focuses like the earth is but one country and mankind its citizens, so we should promote it. So thank you.
Thank you, Sonal ma'am. Yes, as all my colleagues just mentioned, Generation Global is a wonderful platform and it blooms your personality and develops you into a perfect human being. Along with that, I would also like to thank Mr. Harsh Bawa, who's the coordinator for Vishwa Voice, and the school management who has started this unique radio station. And do you know, we were the pioneers in starting a radio station for the school students. So avail this opportunity. Apart from this, if at some point of time you miss out listening to the programs, we also have a Vishwa Voice e-letter being sent to you every month, where we highlight all the activities of the CMS radio Vishwa Voice program. So you can look into that, get motivated, and contact your Generation Global coordinator for joining Generation Global and your radio coordinator to make you good speakers, radio jockeys.
It was indeed a very good experience answering all the questions, and it also reminded me of all the things that I have got to know from Generation Global. Also, if you are getting this opportunity to take part in Generation Global, then you should definitely go for it, because it will also develop your personality as an individual, and that will definitely help you in your future.
It was a very nice experience listening all the teachers, because I learned a lot. Also, I would like everyone to please avail this opportunity. Generation Global is a very good platform for everybody, because here you can develop as individual.
Girls, did you ever think you'll come to a radio station and do a live program?
No, ma'am, never.
So don't you think it's something so wonderful?
Yes, ma'am, it's definitely very wonderful that a school is giving us such a great opportunity to come live on a radio station, because everyone does not get this opportunity.
Thank you.
Jai Jagat.
दिशा दिशा से प्रतिजन आए, एक दूजे को गले लगाएं, अखिल विश्व में अलख जगाएं, विश्व एकता गीत सुनाएं। दिशा दिशा से प्रतिजन आए, एक दूजे को गले लगाएं, अखिल विश्व में अलख जगाएं, विश्व एकता गीत सुनाएं। जय जगत जय जगत जय जगत पुकार जा, सबके हित के वास्ते अपना सुख बिसार जा। जय जगत जय जगत जय जगत। तार एक है जीवन का, आधार एक है, हृदय एक है, प्यार एक है, ये सारा संसार एक है। सब धर्मों का सार एक है, जीवन का आधार एक है, हृदय एक है, प्यार एक है, ये सारा संसार एक है। फिर क्यों अलग अलग खो जाएं, विश्व एकता गीत सुनाएं। दिशा दिशा से प्रतिजन आए, एक दूजे को गले लगाएं, अखिल विश्व में अलख जगाएं, विश्व एकता गीत सुनाएं। धर्म अनेक हैं, प्रभु एक है, लहर लहर धारा अविरल है। द्वार बहुत हैं, महल एक है, शब्द का मजमा एक गजल है। धर्म अनेक है, प्रभु एक है, लहर लहर धारा अविरल है। द्वार बहुत है, महल एक है, शब्द का मजमा एक गजल है। सब मिलकर एक स्वर्ग सजाएं, विश्व एकता गीत सुनाएं। दिशा दिशा से प्रतिजन आए, एक दूजे को गले लगाएं, अखिल विश्व में अलख जगाएं, विश्व एकता गीत सुनाएं। जहाँ रात हो वहीं प्रभात, युद्ध नहीं अब शांति की बात। साहस हो और ज्ञान हो साथ, लेके चलें हाथों में हाथ। जहाँ रात हो वहीं प्रभात, युद्ध नहीं अब शांति की बात। साहस हो और ज्ञान हो साथ, लेके चले हाथों में हाथ। जिधर से गुजरे फूल खिलाएं, विश्व एकता गीत सुनाएं। दिशा दिशा से प्रतिजन आए, एक दूजे को गले लगाएं, अखिल विश्व में अलख जगाएं, विश्व एकता गीत सुनाएं। दिशा दिशा से प्रतिजन आए, एक दूजे को गले लगाएं, अखिल विश्व में अलख जगाएं, विश्व एकता गीत सुनाएं। जय जगत जय जगत जय जगत पुकारे जा, सबके हित के वास्ते अपना सुख विसारे जा। जय जगत जय जगत जय जगत पुकारे जा, सबके हित के वास्ते अपना सुख विसारे जा।